Okay, so I know I just made an announcement video like 2 weeks ago, but this is actually quite important. This is actually like something I'm pretty excited to talk about because I've been thinking about it for a long time, but finally decided, hey, I think it's a good time to talk about this. I think it's a good time for this to start. So back on June 30th, when I got home from my trip, because I went on vacation for a while, for like a week. Oh, and I just got a DM, but that's all right. I don't care. So I was thinking for a long time, hey, I gotta upload on all of my channels again because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've uploaded on all my channels. I've only uploaded on this channel for a long time, and now I'm uploading on my other channels again. I got my second channel revived. I have a commentary channel that I post on now. Things have been looking pretty good for my YouTube channel's future now, because sure, my channel's still 100% dead, but I'm working on it. My other channel, like my commentary channel, is doing really well already. It doesn't have much, it only has 14 subscribers, but I only posted one commentary video on it. So I finally figured out what I'm gonna do for the future of my channels, because for a while, this channel has been mostly used for gameplay videos, speed paints, my podcast, and I'm still gonna be doing all three of those things, but I do have a few announcements actually. I have decided to, first off, I am going to be making my podcast with my friends now, but I've already announced that in my last video. I just think it's quite important that I actually am doing that now. But yeah, I'm going to be making my YouTube podcast with my friends, which is nice because, I talk with my friends a lot on on the channel, but I haven't really done much podcast episodes with them. So it'll be nice to get that done and finally have that happen. Because I've been talking about that for a tiny little bit. So I might as well, actually do it. And I think this is a good idea because, I've always said since the very beginning of that of my podcast that I'm going to put more people on it, but I never have, and it's just been me except for the first true episode of it with Nightcat. But yeah, I'm finally starting to change that. I have one close friend of mine that is I call him Llama King because I don't want to, call him by his real name. But yeah, he wants to be on the podcast real soon, and I'm excited for that. Also, I'm going to say one thing that I've been talking about for a while. I have been making some content that can be a little, like for example, I've been making a lot of Zelda content recently. So I know I've been saying it for a long time, but I'm actually starting to make more diverse and interesting content now. A little bit ago, I just recently got into the Country Balls community. I'm learning a lot about that. I'm working on stuff with that, and I might eventually make animations on this channel and my art channel. That is linked in the description as well as my other channels. Now hold on, I just got another one. Okay, I don't care. But yeah, so I'm gonna start making animations. Those will take forever, but I'm going to start making them. Also, I have a commentary channel, as you know. I've talked about it already in this video. That is also linked in the description. Uh, and the commentary channel, I recently made my first commentary video not that long ago. And I realized, on this YouTube channel, I've always wanted to make videos that I want to make, and I don't want to be forced to feel like I have to make videos. I make these entirely for fun, and I don't think my channel is going to be monetized for forever anyways. So I'm not in it at all for the money or anything. I'm just here to build a community and stuff. By the way, I'm sorry for me being so bad at Mario Odyssey. I haven't played it in like 3 years. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing commentary channel videos on this channel because I actually really liked making my first commentary video. It was definitely an interesting thing that I've never really thought about doing before until recently. And it's definitely funner than just being feeling like I have to make another video because of my new schedule. Because yes, I do have a new schedule, and I have a schedule for my commentary channel already. I should probably talk about that actually. So my commentary channel is a schedule now where every Friday at 10 a.m. MST, I will post a commentary video on there, which is definitely gonna be excited. I posted my first one on Friday, as you would expect. and it's definitely an interesting one. It's a fun one. So that's gonna happen now, and also my second channel, you know, my second channel is actually being used again because for a few months it was just used as a editing channel occasionally, but most of the time it just was there. So now I'm actually using it again, and I find it, it's a great channel. I have some good ideas for it. I made a video about recently how Mario fans are slowly complaining as much as not Zelda, Sonic fans are. It is true. It is kind of an interesting topic. So I'm gonna also make that kind of video. I don't know what those are called, but I know that they exist. Uh, yeah, that's definitely something that I don't see too often, but I do want to try. I do want to try that kind of content because I feel like it's definitely like my current gameplay videos. Obviously, they don't get a lot of views or comments or subscribers. And once again, I'm doing this just for fun, but I do like, getting all that. It's still a plus for me. So I want to do something that's kind of like balancing it out. I've never really talked about this, but I do, like, no matter what, I will try to make my content fun for me and the viewers, because I feel like I want to make YouTube videos, but a lot of YouTubers don't really like their videos, and I've noticed that because I just feel like they were forced to do it. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that weren't planning to, but there's also a lot of YouTubers who want to do their job and really enjoy it, really enjoy the community, really enjoy all of that. That whole thing. I try to be on the side of I actually enjoy making content. I want to keep making content. Even if I don't succeed, I just want to make it. If I really have to, I can go for a second thing. I could start making music or whatever. If my career completely falls out, I have backups. But no matter what, I want to continue doing content creation because it's such an interesting and fun thing that, if you told someone that you make videos on the internet all like almost daily, they'd probably think that you're joking. Like a movie takes years to make in some cases because, this kind of thing was new, really. Not actually more than new. I don't think it really existed. So yeah, it's a new thing, sort of, and I really want to actually get into content creation, and I have been for about a year now. But I feel like this month has been great for me because I've actually started to establish specific things to do on this, for my YouTube channel. In fact, I kind of like covering as much topics as possible instead of just, having a specific gimmick. I do a lot of things. And that's one thing I find like interesting about my channel is most YouTubers have a specific thing they do, but for me, I just record, I just edit, I do all of this for fun. And also, the third thing, I also have another thing. I'm also going to be making other kinds of content again, like I'm going to be making music again, all of that, but mostly the big things that I'm going to announce is I'm making also video essays. I'm working on a script for a new video essay. I am actually starting to get into commentary. Those videos sometimes can seem a little rushed, but they're definitely really fun to make, and people really love those kind of content. So I'm going to be doing that a lot more on both this channel and obviously my commentary channel. Uh, we have the new video game thing where I talk about video games and stuff. Not like a podcast, but not like gameplay. I will still do both a podcast and gameplay, but I'm not gonna, that's not what I mean. If you can understand. I recently got a new desk, so if my audio sounds a bit weird, just let me know. Uh, I'm I'm sorry this video looks as kind of long for an announcement video, but yeah, I am quite excited for this. It is definitely going to be a lot. It'll be a big change, video essays. Those all of this is definitely different, it's definitely different than my old style content, and it will take a while to get used to. I'm still doing speed paint, still doing gameplay, all of that. Just expect more diverse content, as I've said for a long time, but now I'm actually finally finding the motivation to actually do it. I finally have a reason to think, hey, this is actually pretty fun. I need to start doing this. I have that all figured out now. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. And please feel free, if you're watching this in the future, to, like and subscribe. It doesn't help me. It helps me in the algorithm, actually. quite a lot. Like, my YouTube channel is still in the stage of being found, and it would be so helpful. I would be so grateful if you actually help the channel, even in simple things like subscribing and liking. I don't get money from it. I'm not even monetized yet, but it does help push me in the algorithm because it shows that people like it. And if you do have any recommendations for me, I like most kinds of content, honestly. So if you have any specific kinds of videos you think I should do, let me know in the comments. I will definitely. I actually respond to my comments and all of that as much as possible. I don't respond to all of them, and some of them I just ignore if they're not ones that I actually care about. But yes, please just tell me anything that you'd like me to do on any of my channels if you want me to do something specific. Also, I'm not going to be doing shorts on this channel anymore. I have a shorts channel now, which is definitely, interesting, definitely a little different, but it's fine by me. So thanks again. I will see you next time.